What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD Mode video. So today we are going to be discussing a skin that actually finally made its way into COD Mobile. And it's part of a collaboration that's usually never in the global version. It's usually in the Chinese version or even the greener version, which is Girls Frontline. And we finally received the ASM10 Girls Frontline edition. Its official name is usually Sleek Defiance, but for some reason it's just labeled the girls frontline ASM10. That's literally the name of the blueprint. But of course, the official name is actually Sleek Defiant. So COD Mobile has been doing this weird pattern of like releasing old collaboration skins that were from like originally Garena and Chinese, and they're bringing into they're basically bringing into the global version. And I picked up most of them. I would say I picked up the Mac 10. I think I also picked up the AK-117 BU or whatever it's called. So yeah, I've been picking up these collaboration weapons, and I do plan on picking up the ICR as well as the M4 when they do arrive, which I think is going to be next season. But yes, they're finally releasing them to this game, and the ASM10 Girls Frontline Edition was kind of one of those blueprints that I did want badly, because I know, like you guys know, if you guys have been watching my stream, the ASM10 is one of my favorite weapons because of the Branson barrel. In fact, it's like one of my showstopper weapons, like the ones that could actually compete against the USS-9, at least in my opinion. Like they could just end people immediately. But yeah, this is one of those blueprints that I've been wanting to get for a long time, and it finally made its way into this game. So during one of my shifts, I was actually able to go, get my phone, just pick it up really quickly, and then, play with it a few times on, basically just doing those 3 games. And I'll admit, it's a very solid legendary skin. It might be a little bit older because there are some discrepancies that I did notice about it, but the iron sight is phenomenal. I would say it's probably the best legendary ASM10 iron sight aside from that ninja one. I lent it to my friend Parker, and he thought the same thing. The iron sight's pretty nice. The effects are kind of dated, of course. This weapon was released a long time ago, and I'm not sure if it was released before the Abyssal Agent. And the reason why I say that, which kind of leads into the discrepancy I was going to mention, is the fact that it sounds exactly the same as the Abyssal Agent. So I'm not sure if this one came out first and then the Abyssal Agent came out second, because they both have like the same shooting sound and everything. The only difference, of course, is obviously the shape of the weapon, the effects, and just the death effect. But it's basically identical in terms of sounds. Camo coverage, it does look good on everything. I will say that. I mean, especially with the new Sunken Gambit, it just fits right in. I would say probably Diamond's the best one because you could see more of the little burning effects that's like kind of surrounding the weapon. Of course, with my phone, it kind of has its limitations because I think I could only like play medium graphics with ultra frames, while like with my iPad Pro, I could basically just play on very high with ultra, and the effects do show up a lot more there. It's kind of a shame that iPhones don't really support very high graphics, or at least high graphics with ultra frames. I feel like the 16 Pro Max should be capable of that, but maybe they'll add it around like the iPhone 17 or 18 at some point. But yeah, I didn't get to at least experience the weapon in its, I guess, full beauty. It does have a voice line when you do enter the game, alongside a lot of the other blueprints. There was like a, a Girls Frontline collaboration strong box where you could pick up like the QQ9, ICR, and all that stuff. They all also have voice lines whenever you do start up the match. But that's basically as far as it goes. Again, these are very early blueprints, so with voice lines, they don't really apply. They didn't apply that much effort back then as they do now. So you'll only hear it when the game starts. But yeah, overall, I'm liking this blueprint. I might actually main it because it's the one that's probably the most helpful. And I did use it a little bit on the iPad. Effects look great. I mean, it's just so much more comfortable, and it feels nice to be back on the iPad. I swear to God. Again, people were flaming Stealth for saying that iPads have huge advantages. I mean, dude, come on, this guy was fucking right. Like, dude, I had so much trouble playing on the phone, and I played for hours on end, and I cannot play the same as I do on an iPad. I'm sorry, it's the absolute truth. But yeah, I mean, it just felt so nice on the iPad. But yeah, I hope you guys like this little short review video of the Girls Frontline ASM10, which of course, Sleek Defiance, I think that's the original name. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.